En nou wil daai dan nog dragtig begin wegbring ons weer. Sien jy dit? Dus dan sien ek onthou ek doen nog weer gebruik. Sien hoe wil ek weer doen nog weer gebruik. Ja. Ja, en
Wat jy gesê, ja?
Nou sê deel 2 nog 2.
Ekskuus.
Nee.
Nou gaan papa naar de channel toe. Gaan papa video's doen. Of Diana. Oké, video's. Papa naar gaan toe, ja. Nee? Ja, ik heb het eindelijk net aangegaan, maar ja, papa kan dat zeker ook doen.
So, welcome everybody to this race. This is going to be great fun. Slowly but surely everybody is logging in. It's going to be quite a fight to watch here. For the start, we can change to Driekes. Now, as you can see here from this view, there's a couple of starting points. You see, it's like this. This is the B class start, and then there's a C class start. And it's a bit unfair as all the starting some has got a longer ride, so it depends on where you start. But for now, we're with the A class. They start in the front. Maybe they did it so that they can get away. I don't know. But in any case, you can see Driekes is busy warming up still. Heart rate 124 and he's doing 147 watts. This is quite a flat race. It's only 24 kilometers. And it's definitely fast and furious. We've got, let's have a look here. With Alan, okay, let's just see. Alan's he is in which group? Let's see. Oh boy, starting right at the back. It's terrible. It's quite a way to catch up. And then we've got Patricia, Yandre is here, Johanna, Peter Lerish, he normally starts very hot. We can go and see where he's starting. And he is starting on the right hand side in the front next to Driekes. So they've got quite an advantage on the start already. And I see Goomster is in this race. Jan Louis. Now Jan Louis is quite in good form, and I know I think he's the only guy that can maybe take the win still from the first place still from Alan. So we'll have to see. he's in that familiar green. He's got zip wheels. He's starting also right at the back. So he's in the same group as Alan here at the back. Now we got 35 seconds to the start. It's going to be a lot of fun. I feel sorry for them already. Alright, let's go for the start. We're going to go with Drickus just to see. We're going to go on a wide camera angle. Okay, like that. Yes. Alright, we've started. And he's keeping it to 440. The two groups get together. There's of course behind the other groups got to come quite a way to catch up. You can see how they're strung out. Alan and them are coming from the back. As you can see, Drickus is already taking the front. He wants to break this up quick. He is really going for it. 700 watts. Holy. Now he's going to split this up early. He wants the A group to get away from everybody else. Unbelievable. He is dishing it out. Oh, there was guys in front still. Alright. Once he attached, he is now bringing his watts down. So now he must get that heart rate of 175 down. Spin those legs. Nice. Just stuck in there. And if you see, Alan also had a good start. So he is currently in 10th position, but there's already a gap here in the front. There's not a way you're going to close this gap. We've got Gumster with him. Peter Larish is with him. A little bit behind. Alright, there's Gumster and Larish is a little bit behind. Let's just give him a thumbs up. And there's a gap in the front, right? So that gap is going to be gone. Alan's heart rate is 167, so that was quite hard to get here. But he is in 3 seconds behind Drickus. So there's the group just here. They can catch. If the guys work hard now, they will catch this. They will close this gap. Come on people, work with Alan. Okay, there's that guy is making a jump for it. Alan, just pick it up, pick it up. You can go with him. Don't think they're gonna do it. It's a bit tough. No. I think they must just concentrate on this group now. They're still trying, eh? They're still trying. 4.9 watts per kilo. But I don't know, that's a huge gap. It's not just closing that one. I don't think it's coming down. It's staying 3 seconds. I even see 4 seconds. Nah, they're not gonna close this down. Unless the oak starts to slack in the front, but I don't think Drickus will allow it to slack. Let's go back to the front quickly with Drickus there. And as you can see, he was pulling in the front. That group in the back, that is where Alan is. It's 4 seconds behind. I think it's just a little bit too hard. I don't think this is doable. Because as you can see, Drickus is already 168. heart rate. This is the and there's the lighthouse. Yeah, it's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Yeah. If I'm Alan, I will forget about closing this group down and I will just concentrate on conserving energy. Yeah, this is so. Can you do it? If they really want to close it, they must just put a sprint in. Absolutely, just go for it. Close it. They're gonna close it. They are definitely gonna close it. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what Alan looks like. 167 heart rate. And they are together. Very, very, very nice done. So now we've got Rikus and Alan here together. Alright. Let's leave them here for a little bit and we go back down the field quickly. So we see where is Jan Louis. And his group is 27th. He's even behind Peter and Zugumsta. He's got a nice little group. They're doing some nice watts. Not too shabby at all. And as you can see, there goes the other group in front of them. That is the main group, if I'm right. It's the second group. Alright, so there's a main group in front, then the second group, and then this is our third group. And let's just see behind them as well. That group is quite big, quite a large group in front of them. And behind is basically nothing. So these three groups are fast. So heart rate is nice, 156. 85 cadence is quite low. And let's just see here by the Goomsta. And now his cadence meter is acting up a bit. Don't let him get away. Oh, they're dropping. Yeah, it's gone. That's a gap. I also got off the gas there, as you can see. They're gonna wait for the group behind. And the group behind is gonna catch him quite fast. So the group in front is gone. Let's go to Peter and just see how he's doing. And Peter must just stay in this group. 167 heart rate is very high. Yeah, this cobblestones is noisy. Alright, we're gonna drop down a little bit back. We're gonna see quickly. We see Drickus and Alan are still together. Then we've got Mark. Let's see where Mark is. This is Mark Steller. He's got a nice little group here as well. That breach is noisy, that cobblestones. Alright, everybody must give a... she's got a group approaching from behind. Just keep it like that. The heart rate is quite high. There's Martina. She must sort of, when that group catches, then you must pick it up. The Patricia Hoeksema is in that group, as well as Bartman, Johanna Bartman. So if these ladies can get together, yeah, they must just work. Martina must be wake up, because come on, pick it up, pick it up. Ah, the noisy bridge. She did pick it up. She's attaching. Well done, well done. Stay here. She's also, this is her first series, and she's doing very well. Now the three ladies are together, so we'll be watching them, Patricia, Martina and Johanna. And we've got no other ladies up front. We've got, let me see, Alan and Drika still together. Peter is a little bit behind them. Jan's group is also behind them again. Oh, everybody's split up here. Okay, let's go to the front group quickly. I cannot believe that they attached. It's unbelievable. One big group, there's a couple of A's off the front. Maybe that's what happens. But this is definitely a split. Two guys off the front. Then you've got, they won't be closing this quickly. So we've got Driekes here. He's trying to breach a gap to the front two. It's serious hard work. At least he's got somebody that helps him. If they can share the load, if this four can get together, and they'll be uncatchable. Driekes' heart rate is 181. So this boy is seriously putting out some effort here. He's got a track Madone with, it seems like 808. I think it's zip 808. Yeah, it's definitely zips, you can see it. I think he's in the wrong gear. Anyways, let's, maybe his Di2's batteries is flat or something. Alright, let's just have a look. These two must work together, but I think the front two is gone. And if these guys are spread out now, they're making a big mistake, because what's going to happen is the group behind them is going to be about 10 strong with Alan in there, and they're going to catch him. So Peter and Alan is here together. And you'll see they'll catch. Because the group, the way it works is the group is rolling through. So each one comes from the back with a little bit more speed, and if the guys are not lazy and just tapping off, and they just carry on, roll through, then the group will be faster than the two guys in front. So they'll definitely catch. And the other guys behind is also solo, so they'll lose seconds very quickly. Already 5 seconds, then 7 seconds. It's quickly going downhill if you're not with the group. definitely Drickers should just get off the gas a bit, wait for the group, and then wait for the right time to attack. This is a very short race, they're almost halfway already. There's just a little incline on the end, and if you save your power you can really dish out the herd there. They must just attach to this group, which they will any second, and then if they work together they'll catch the two guys in front as well. And that's it. Swallowed up. Okay, let's just see. The other group here is Goomster trying his best here with Jan Mostert. They're quite a way behind, but they're having a nice race. They're also done 10 kilometers now. His heart rate is nice, cadence is nice, watts is nice, so it's just comfortable. And Mark Stele is with Jandre in a group. Now Jandre really came on strong this season. And let's just see, it's basically nothing behind them, 42 seconds in front of them, so they're basically on their own, and Jandre is doing an excellent job for a D class, unbelievable. And all the sunflowers supposed to face the sun. Alright, let's go have a look quickly the ladies. Now, I think they're still all together. And here we are. We give Patricia, and they're all together. Lovely to see. All under one blanket. Some guys here. Hopefully the ladies make them work. They're having a good little race here. Johanna's giving it all. Heart rate 185. That's some serious heart rate. 167 for Martina, and Patricia has got no heart rate. Alright, now, but they are doing a very excellent job here. Just keep it going. Nice little group. Hopefully they don't drop each other. Let's quickly see what's happening in the front. We've got Rickers here, as I thought he will be leading the bunch. The two guys off the front is still off the front, and they're actually doing a sprint of 8 watts per kilo. This is a time section. It's called Aqueduct KOM. So there's a little line with marker on the right where it starts, and that arch there on the bridge, in the middle of the bridge, that's where it finishes. So the guys, what they do normally is they accelerate a bit to try and put a better time up, because it is your personal time, and also you get on Strava you can get a KOM and stuff. Dricus is breaching over to this guys with 540 watts, heart rate 186. Just keep going, go past, catch the first 4. And they basically broke the backs of the B class. So the B class is definitely not gonna. Just get in that slipstream. Now's the time to get that slip. Come on. You have to dig hard. 1 second is huge. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. He is digging. Alright, perfect. Alright, for a moment there I was worried. Now he must just calm down and stick with these guys. They are 5, I think. And that will be strong enough to stay in front. Okay, let the guys roll. Yeah, you can see a lot of guys, they got aero equipment. The aero equipment really works. Like this guy with his disc wheel, that was a limited edition. It was called 808 Super Disc or something like that. You can't get it anymore. Dricus has just got an 808 on, no disc. The guy behind him, it looks like maybe 454s, Firecrest maybe. And the bike in the front now is of course the Tron bike, which you unlock if you climb a hell of a lot in this game, but you have to be in the challenge and then do all the climbing, and then it accumulates, and then eventually you unlock the bike. But I think they're nice and comfy now. I think they will stay in front. Alan did very well to stay here. 164, he's got like 15 heart rate left, so he's fine. His cadence is high as normal. 102. Nice and steady does it. I think it's the pink shirt that he's got on. What bike is he going with? He's got the S-Works Venge disc, and he's definitely using the 454 Firecrest. Is it 454? 545? No, it's 454. Alright, but anyways, nice little setup. Yeah, and he's doing a clever race. Not working too hard and not loafing. And they currently like in 10th position, roughly. We've got Peter. Peter couldn't stay with that pace, so he's basically dropped. And he's got a group coming in from behind. And what he must now do is just stay with this group. But it seems to me he's got it perfectly. He's having a strong race, eh? And what bike is he on? Also S-Works Venge, but not a disc. And the wheels is a very low profile, possibly Zip 202s. Yeah, it seems like Zip 202s. Alright, let's see. And we've got Jean-Louis behind. This is now 19th position up to about 20th. And in position 27 is Jan. Now, as you can see, Jan is off the front. And that normally means the pace is a little bit too slow for his liking. So he's trying to push it because he knows time counts. A little bit up the road from them is 2 guys. They're definitely going to swallow them up very quickly. And if they can stick, the group becomes larger and faster. And it is, how far, let me see if I get the time, 27 seconds. 27 seconds is quite a lot, but it's possible. It's totally possible, because these 2 are now 5 seconds in front. They will be caught. Then we've got 2 that is 17 seconds in front. They will be caught. And then we have to see, and that's Peter as well. And then we'll have to see what happens with the next group. Jandre is having his strong race. And they're in position 34 roughly. And Mark Steller is 10 seconds behind. We'll go find the dude now. And as you can see, Jandre is just keeping it steady. High watts, low cadence, and a 157 heart rate. That's quite high for him. So he is definitely pushing. But he rides quite clever. He's also on a Tron bicycle. We call it a Tron, but it's actually a Swift. I forgot. Alright, let's just have a look here quickly. We have to go see Mark, because Mark is now in no man's land, it seems like. He's with a group now. 245. Yeah, 245. And roughly 44th, 43rd, 44th. The group in front of him is Jandre's group. If I look at the watts of Jandre, this is a little incline. Hey. You know, it's not far, but hell, to try and close this. I don't know. But it was 10 seconds. It's now 5 seconds. But the incline does make a concertina effect. At the moment it's a 3%. Alright, but I have to go to the front for the finish. Because I can't really see it. Now, these guys have started the climb. This is the climb. And as you can see, Drickus is currently in 3rd position. It's also not an official 3rd position, because the guys in front of him, the one guy is 15 seconds up the road, the other guy is 7, and they dropped the guys behind him. So he did an excellent stretch here. And alright, this is quite, as you can see on the minimap, you can see where the finish is. This is the Bastille. Let's just see here. So he's still having a 3rd place in the game, but it's not to say it's genuine, because the guys will still be checked. And he's almost there. He's pushing very high watts. His heart rate, there's still some room, I think. He can go 190. I don't know. Don't want a guy to die. Alright, but he's keeping it above 400 watts, which is unbelievable. He's got some people cheering. Okay, last piece of stretch. Yes, 8%. It brings the speed down to 19.9 kilometers per hour. No, sorry, 23 kilometers per hour. And that is the finish line. 28 seconds, 30 minutes. Mind you, is it finishing here or is it finishing at the bottom? Oh, it's finishing at the bottom. Seriously, it's finishing in town. He's got quite a fast setup. I don't know if he can stay in front because there's 3 guys chasing him down. And I don't know if he'll stay in front. I thought he'd finish on top. I had 2 races mixed up. Alright, we'll come back to him now. Just want to see how Alan is going to the top. And as you can see, his group is all shattered. There's nobody behind him. Big, huge crap. And he's on the second last corner. Oh, you gotta close. This is quite bad to be in no man's land. But he's doing a good job. Okay, let's just have a look here. And he is currently in 12th position. And Jan-Louis also started a climb. He's still got quite a bit to go. Alan is going to go through the arch now, soon. Peter is with him. So it's going to be Peter Lariche and Jan-Louis Mostert. Peter is working hard. Jan-Louis is pacing. Second last bend to go through the arch. And very nice. And let's see Mark. It's also on the climb. At least he's got a little group. Leandre is also here. I think he just dropped off the back a bit. Uphill is not his. Yeah, there he is at the back on that Dayglow bike. The Tron. You see, these guys got lightweight bikes. You see that guy that took the front? That is lightweight tires. That is a lightweight frame. He's ready for climbing. Leandre is definitely losing touch here. It's very difficult because it's still a long way up. He's not gonna stay here. 2 seconds is the gap. Alright, the Goomster. He started the climb. But he looks to me in no man's land. In front of him 5 seconds, then 25, then behind him only 50. That's a long way. A very long way. This is going to be a lonely last 4 kilometer. And the ladies, I think Rick is completed already. He's in town. The finish is just on the next corner. Let's see if he can give us a nice little sprint. And this is also timed from this green beacon. Go, go, go. And that arch is the finish. And done with a nice 712. Well done. Almost a 190 heart rate. Now we're with Alan. Alan is approaching the town. He's doing what we call a super tuck. You can do that if you're above 50 kilometers per hour on a downhill. So he's moving, 59 kilometers per hour. 275. 300 watts. Go, Alan. We need power, man. He's still in front. There is a chasing is one person, McPherson. Don't think he'll catch him. Alan can just keep it like that, and he'll make it. I wanted to catch the ladies on the climb, but I can't go back now. And Alan is in town. He's keeping the watts high. 170 heart rate. That is about very near his max. He is giving it his all. $350. 171 heart rate. Come Alan, the last bit. I want a sprint. Give us a sprint, man. Give us a sprint. Come on, you can. Pick it up. Pick it up. No, no sprint. No sprint. Alright, and he's done in a time of 34, which is excellent. Very fast time. And yeah, Jan-Louis is now approaching the town. Let's just see. He's got a nice little group, so that makes him quite a bit faster. My time, I think, was 35 something. I hopefully beat it. Hopefully he doesn't beat my time, because there's no more chances to do this race. And the time section is starting. There one guy is starting a sprint. Will Jan-Louis respond? Can he respond? He can't. He's letting them go. Alright, and that is done. And then we've got Yandre. Sorry, I'm with Yandre first. So he's gonna come into town. While I see that is quite a bit still, let's quickly see the ladies. We've got Patricia on the climb. She left Martina in the dust. She left Bartman in the dust as well. So Martina is now 34 seconds behind. Patricia is keeping up power to the pedals. So we see Martina is coming on strong with a 2.1 watts per kilo. With a 30-second gap, 29-second gap. We might keep our eye on that one. She's definitely doing the watts. 28 seconds. Come on, Martina, see if you can close it. It's a big ask. Alright, Patricia is picking up the watts again. The gap is now back to 29 seconds. So I don't think that's gonna happen. And if you look at Martina, she is 165 heart rate, out of the saddle, 66 cadence, pushing at 2 watts per kilo. Excellent, excellent. Alright, now, and she doesn't even look tired. Alright. Let's see if we can catch Yandre for his finish. Oh, and just in time. He's coming around the corner. He's doing 400 watts. 164 heart rate. Unbelievably high. I've never seen it that high. And he's coming in for the finish. 400, 420. I saw 400. With a 166 heart rate. With a 460. Well done. I've messed up, closed, I lost my place. If I can just find. Alright, I found them again, and let's see what's happening here. She's still going very strong, 2.3. The gap closed down to 25 seconds. Patricia is responding with the same watts per kilo. Patricia has folded a little bit. She is bringing the watts per kilo down. She's on 64 cadence. She's on a nice lightweight machine, which will assist the climbing. 24 seconds between them. It's going to be downhill now, so you can't really close that gap anymore, unless you have somebody that can work with you, but not somebody, maybe 2 or 3 people. Now this Chapman dude, he's now all of a sudden got power and pulling away. Martina is still doing 2.3 watts per kilo. Patricia is responding with 2.4 watts per kilo, 2.6 watts per kilo. So this is definitely going to be a standing here. She went through the arch. Soon it's downhill. Just carry on. Push, push, push. Alright, on the downhill it quickly, the gap went to 56, 57 seconds. Now, let's see how it is going with Johanna. And she is on the cobblestones, of course. 1.72 watts per kilo, still a long climb, still 2 corners. Or not a long one, the long climb is behind her. Heart rate 181 max. You cannot fault this lady for effort, eh? This is serious effort. Alright, let's go have a look. Patricia is now on the, must be close to the town. On a downhill, we got a left turn, and then a right, and then a left, and then it's the town. Patricia is doing very well. Let's see if she customized that bicycle with a little bit of pink, I think. It's wonderful, almost in town. And then we've got Martinez on the downhill. So the gap is over 1 minute. 1 minute 5 seconds. Bartman is still hitting the incline. So let's see. This is the last basically corner. Then you're going to hit the town. The ladies did very well. This is a very fast track. High intensity. 57 kilometers per hour. Very, very noisy French people. One's got a horn, doesn't know what to do with it. Alright, so let's just go a little bit back. And the only reason I went back is we don't want to go over the cobblestones. It's very, very noisy. So all in all, we've got yeah, it was Drieke's first, it was Alan's second, it was Jan Louis third, it was, yeah, I'm not exactly sure, it was in fourth. Peter, and then it was Jandre. Goomster was somewhere in there somewhere. I'll have to check later. And she is coming into the, there's the finish line. Let's see if we've got a sprint. 149, 162, 166. Come, we need more. Alright, well done. And that is it. Perfect. Job well done. Ah, cobblestones. If it's not the cobblestones making a noise, it's the helicopter making a noise. Alright. She's also in town. It's just the last little bit stretch. Then we're gonna hit her right. It's doing very, very nice watts. 2.7 watts per kilo. Come, push. 179 heart rate, very high. Come, I want to see a sprint. I want to see, there we go, what? Whoa, that's nice. There we had a 300 sprint. That was nice. And let's have a look here. She's almost there. She's on that downhill now. 45 kilometers per hour. Don't worry, it gets sharper here. The angle is 1% negative. And 4% negative, 5% negative, 6% negative. Watch the speed, 7% negative, and we're gonna hit 50, 51, 52. Nice, 56, 57. Can we see a 58? Nah, we can't see a 58, but that was close. That was close. And bicycle of choice was a Ridley disc. It's quite nice. Those wheels looks like Zip 202s. I hope it, maybe it could be even the standard. I don't know. Alright, I will also say thanks to everybody that's watched. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna eat cobblestones. Zoom out. It's nice water, nice lake. It's quite nice scenery. They did this quite well. Even some of the people commented that it looks very, very close to the real thing. I haven't been to France yet, so don't know. You got all the boats down there and the lighthouse. Oh, there's somebody coming from behind. Come on, little lady, let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. You got somebody that wants to take you to the finish line. Very nice responding. Very nice. Just stay there. Alright, this is a timed effort. You can put your personal PB here. Personal best. Let's do it. Oh, look at that watts. It was a 240. 2.8 watts per kilo. Come on, we can get higher. Come on, push it. Push it. And that's done. And you did beat that Camacho. That will teach you not to circle with the Namibians. Alright. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching.